You start and...
Yeah, come on. Adam Clayton, co-founder Apex Everest.
Darren Clayton, co-founder of Apex Everest.
So we're at the start and finish line, the hub of it, and we're going to just take you through from actually a participant point of view of how they come in and out of the event. So the guys will be coming through here, up. First things first, they check into the gazebo, our event control.
This is going to be one of the most important areas where they're having trackers. So they need to check in with us before they head back out into the mountain. They're going to be refueling here, which is vital, hydration, and then this is the new board, right?
Yeah, so come this way, Jack. We've got all our hydration station here, powered by awesome supplements, as you can see. And as you come into here, this is the leaderboard. So every one of our participants will be ticking off every summit. As they come back down, they've done the event control. This is to gamify it slightly. They come back down, they tick off on how far they can get. As you can see here, we've got Helvellyn, Mount Griggs, all the way up to Mount Everest on our 9th summit. So it's how far can they get in those 48 hours.
This becomes a real hub because you get other participants meeting, you get the teams over there that are meeting as well. And they can see and they start tracking. And I'll tell you what, everyone gets so competitive on how many levels they're at, where ticks are. Then they start saying, oh, I met that Kirsty lady, she's only there, or Carl. And then they start bonding really. And this is where the competitive edge really comes out here. No, we'll start here, yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, you got the Jenny though, haven't we? That's the there he is. Here he comes, another one.
It's coming over there.
There he is. We usually get a fly over for Apex.
But yeah, as we come down here, this is now coming into the real heart of it. As we come onto our kind of 2 fields we've got this year, we've actually taken over this second field as well, where we're going to overflow all of our camping, and then into kind of that's field 2, then into field 1, where we've got majority of our camping and our little event village, which we'll show you now. Great to meet you properly. How are you? You good?
Good, yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, I got your earphones. There is it.
Yeah, you don't try an edge of you.
Yeah.
Done the actual stuff. The proper one.
Yeah.
No.
This is campsite 1. We got 2 campsites, one across the road there. Excited with our new partner, Dometic. As you can see, these tents are either a 4 or 5 man tent. I mean, they're just amazing. And I'll tell you what, they're so easy to put up.
Yeah, Dometic have come on board this year and it's really kind of enhanced the event, the customer experience as well. If we go this way, Jack, we can have a look at, swing past some of our partners. We've got Pilgrim here, they've been with us from the beginning, coming along on the journey. These are some great outdoor gear. We've got Dry Track and Bear Hug situated here. Again, Dry Track and you coming on board this year. Again, great, some outdoor clothing. Carl's hiding away in the corner there.
He's got an assistant there on the right.
What's your assistant called, Carl? What's your assistant called?
My name is Jeff.
Then you come into more the hub of it now. So when participants start arriving, which they are already, registration in there, which is crucial, which we'll go into. And then we got the main hub here into the teepees.
We've got Godhead supplying the fueling for this weekend, coffee, fantastic stuff. And Adam from Zag is down there supplying, here he is, the man himself, from Godhead.
Hello. He is the god.
And Zag supplying the bonk station and their Zag supplements. That's this guy right here. Massive game to play this weekend, Adam. And personally helping me and Si get through it. Yeti, again, one of our new partners for this year. Athletic Brewing, non-alcoholic beer. And Tenzing, second year running. They're going to be, along with the coffee, fueling all the participants. So from around 3 o'clock, we expect this kind of to get very busy. So everything is kind of what you need in here. You've got the bib number, you've got a few other little flyers and bits in there, and awesome supplements are supplying hydration pack for each and every one of our participants.
I would like to introduce you to Beth from the High Performance Foundation, one of the key leaders there at the foundation, doing some amazing work. Beth, how many participants have you got fundraising for you today?
So we've got about 30 people climbing for us today, so yeah, really exciting. The foundation builds mental strength and resilience in young people. So basically we try and help young people have the tools and the skills they need to kind of cope with life, and that's kind of, we have resources that go to schools to help kind of build that good game plan. And kind of generally raising awareness of kind of the toolkit that they can have to make sure that they thrive.
I think a lot of people will need some resilience climbing that mountain in the rain over 48 hours, but thank you for your support on this. Fantastic.
No problem.
Finally, this is our hub of the event, the heart of it. This is into our event TP.
Come and have a look.
So finally, again, one of our new partners for this year's Turtlehead Brewing Company. We've got the main man, Michael, here. Michael, you want to tell us a little bit about the Turtlehead Brewing Company, how it started?
Yeah, over a bit of a joke really, more than anything else, with the kids. So we started the company to raise funds for our family charity, the Orange Foundation. And really sort of the premise of it is my late wife died from bowel cancer, so we thought we'd set up a brewery with a bit of purpose. Everyone likes a bit of beer, but the premise is that 50% of our profits go to the Orange Foundation. Turtlehead, A, to raise awareness of bowel cancer, B, just have a bit of fun. All our beers are named after poo. So we've got Ninja, Magic, Smooth, Colon the Caterpillar, and a few others for your delectation over this weekend.
Amazing, thanks Michael. So there's a real kind of meaning behind that, and your lad's actually taking part in the challenges, isn't he?
Yeah.
So raising money for the Orange Foundation.
Correct, yeah. So it's quite a connection actually, because again, my late wife, she was a fell runner. She's done Helvellyn many times, so
yeah, you said
he'll be literally treading in her footsteps going up there.
Yeah, amazing. Was this one of her favourite mountains? I think.
She said it was beautiful and dangerous. You know, that's what she liked about it.
So as our guys and girls come in here, there's going to be a food station here, tea, coffee, all kind of self-service stuff, and then this is actually doubled in size since last year. So we've doubled the size of the TP. We've got just under 200 people taking part in this.
And this is the key bit here, because we've got participants coming in teams, individuals, people know each other from last year, but more importantly, some people don't know anyone. But this is where they get to mingle, this is where they get to make new friends, and this is the hub really. So tonight we're going to have over 200 people in here. We've got a couple of speeches, Q&As, and then this is where they can have some food, have a soft drink, maybe have a beer if they fancy it, and get ready and get themselves geared up for tomorrow really. But this is where it all happens.
And then that will be wrapped around. Yeah, okay. So I think they are all together, but I think it's where the pitch.
There's a little dry tent just round the corner. I was thinking of
Put your hand up if you're turned up here completely on your own. So just have a look around for me now. And I want everyone else to kind of make a little note and go, I'm going to keep my eye out for those people on the hill. Because that's one of the biggest things with Apex, is we look after each other. No one, and there are some people here today that have summited actual Everest, and they all say that no one climbs a mountain on their own. No one climbs Everest alone. So one of the big things is that we all look out for each other. So keep your eyes on other people on the hill. Make sure you're giving them that little pat on the back and saying, well done. And if someone does pat you on the back and you're really struggling and you think you just want to turn around and chin them, don't. Just remember, they're trying to be nice and help you. They're trying to give you that little bit of a pep up.
It's actually amazing to see so many people here, but I just want to say from behalf of myself and everyone at Apex, a very warm welcome to every single one of you. For our returning participants from 2024, you're nuts and welcome back, I love it. And to all of our new faces that are here for the first time, I think we're all on our own journeys when it comes to this event. It's that this community is building, and that's such a part of it for us, is this community, and everyone in here is playing a part of that. We have a small bunch of people who will be going hard and trying to compete in the 36 hours, but for the majority of us, including myself, it's just to see what I can do over the next 48 hours. Whether that's 4 or 5 laps, or 1 lap, or the 9.2, I'm just proud to be a part of it with every single one of you. So I'm really looking forward to it. People standing shoulder to shoulder, hiking, walking, running with every single one of you. So please enjoy this weekend, enjoy this experience, immerse yourself into what Apex really is, because this is a special weekend, and I promise you bonds and friendships, some of this stuff will happen now, will last a lifetime. So please enjoy the weekend, thank you.
As you can see, with a trail of people moving zigzag up the mountain, we've just started loop 1. That's group 1 of loop 1, and I think we're group 5 just behind us leaving now. So we'll be quiet for a couple of hours, I think, and we'll start to see the quick ones come through, and then probably have a trickle of people after that. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Weather's holding out at the moment. There's a few blue patches, but it does look like bad weather's going to come through as well. So we'll see how morale holds up. We know that he needs to be taking 90 to 100 grams of carbohydrate per hour, so he's gone out there with just over 200 grams, about 240 grams to fuel him for the 2.5 hours that he's going to take. And that's really like fast-acting carbs, and it's a mix of fructose and glucose, which allows the body to absorb continuously over that period of time. And then when he comes in on like round 3, maybe round 6, we'll give him a bit more food. When he comes into the transitions, we'll give him different types of energy sources as well, so croissants, some coconut oil, like good things that are like fat based instead of like pure sugar. And then when we eat, then we'll fill him up with like the proteins and the bozu meals and pasta and things like that. But he really needs time to digest that, so 45 minutes in would probably be the minimum, I would say. You don't want to be trying to digest when you're out there moving, because the body starts to shut down those non-essential processes like digestion, because the blood is being sent to the muscles.
Have you got a bit of FOMO?
Very much so, yeah. Yeah, every bit of me wants to run, but I know I get 6 yards and fucking have to pull up, so I'll just live vicariously through Sandy.
Underneath!
Let's sort you out. Where are you camping? Right, so spray that in and rub it in.
Yeah, you know what, it was actually alright. It's just cramping straight off the bat. But I always suffer with cramps, so I was kind of expecting it. If I keep these transitions quite light,
yeah,
get back out there.
We've allowed for plenty of time,
yeah,
more than you need, but
there's that 0.2, you know, it's always been a bit slow on that first lap.
Exactly. On as well.
I'm struggling to eat, struggling to consume calories, what I need. I don't know. I think it's not
sick, or is it just stopping to get them on?
Yeah, I think it's just a bit of sickness and actually stopping to consume it.
Well, if you think, just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop dead. Take it on and then move again. But if you don't take it on to keep moving, then you're robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah, makes sense.
So just stop. I'm the same when I go out there, mate.
Yeah.
Because you can only take liquid carbs so long before you need something in you.
Yeah.
But if you don't take it on, you're fucked. So yeah, do that like you're doing now.
That's a good point.
Because it'll only take 30 seconds, a minute out.
Yeah.
The other thing is you can't get your breath when you're doing it. Yeah. So you'd be as well just give it up, just stop, take a moment. That'll give you a chance to bring your blood down, reset and go again.
Yeah.
The first thing you can do is just be prepared for it in the first place. You know, any due diligence would be to come down and recce the mountain, and obviously to concern yourself with the weather forecast in the first place, and then be prepared for the worst case scenario. So guys that are going up there with a modular system, guys that are going up there with enough layers to be able to layer up and layer down, tested waterproofs. We already know, having spoken to a few people here, that the waterproofs have breached just standing waiting. So we've got guys up there that we've had to feed new waterproofs into. So it's just test and prepare, test and prepare, test and prepare, and that will get tested when they're up there. If they've done that stuff in advance, they're good to go. But at the moment, down here, we're standing, it's relatively cold, got a big coat on to keep warm, maybe 5 degrees, something like that. And up there, we know it's going to be -5. And there's a good bit of crosswind coming, which is changing direction as we speak. And so they've got a lot to contend with. But they should be prepared for all this, and that's the thing. The people that are dropping out, we're going to probably find are people whose kit has failed, certainly at this early stage, it's not going to be fitness, it's going to be kit.
Here we are, approaching Helvellyn in the anti-clockwise route, as I will then see more people throughout the climb. As you can see, big fat bowl down there, pretty cool contrast with the light, and the wind's picked up, as you can hear as well. Yes! Come on! Woo!
The unfortunate thing is there's a pulse of really bad weather coming through this evening. Temperature's going to drop, the winds are going to increase, and a lot more rain coming through, torrential rain. So those three factors combined with the dark, we've had to make the decision to shut the Helvellyn side of the mountain for the night. We're going to open up the bad weather course, so people can keep cracking on, getting some height gain. And then it's forecast to clear by 6 a.m, so we're hoping to open the Helvellyn route again first thing in the morning, and people can come back up here.
See you on the next one.
Happy to see you now. Good day, Don.
The last time I saw you was the worst round I've done today. I did everything wrong.
Yeah, I've done a lot of endurance things. When it comes just to, literally going up and down a mountain, it's a completely different game.
Yeah, boy.
Holy shit. Thank you so much.
Well done. Scan you up. Amazing. Well done.
What was one word to describe your feelings coming across that line today?
Elation. And pride of myself, pride of everybody else. You've seen everybody else on their journey as well, and everybody, and just the guy at the top who's just finished, and everybody's got their own thing to do, and seeing everybody here who's done their own journeys as well, I think.